Good morning. Welcome to Money. Welcome to Monday. Anyways, welcome to Market Minutes with Mike. So you can fill in what happened last week, and we can understand what's going on in the Outer Banks market. So over the last week, the local market has seen 56 new listings, and that's a slight increase over what we've been seeing, and that's a good sign. But it is our spring market, so you should see several more come on the market. We had 70 properties go under contract, and that's as of this morning. And you'll see with that, in most cases, the homes that are staying on the market a little longer. I'll get to that in a minute. But anyways, our days on market have increased a few days, so we're closer to about 90 days on market on average. Now that includes all homes, and that's what I'll talk about in just a second. But we had 45 properties close last week, and that's a good number. We had an increase, about 13 homes last week, or 13 pieces of land last week closed. And, when you look at the price of list and close, and you see a separation, and in this case, land sales are actually dragging a little bit behind the market with their listing. So as people are putting homes or properties on the market, they're not really listing that to what the market's saying it should be at. And that's shown up, especially this week, because land is selling at 91% of list price, which is it's good if you're buying land, because you can know, and you should know, and your agent should tell you that you need to make that offer on the land, get that conversation started. Now, on home sales, currently, the market is speaking a little clearer to everybody, as homes are selling at 97% of the listing price. So, as a buyer, you can't expect, if it's priced correctly, and you should rely on your buyer's agent to tell you whether it's priced correctly or not. Hopefully they understand the market well enough to say, hey, this one's a little higher, or this is a bargain. And this past weekend, we had a Virginia agent, and sometimes Virginia agents aren't as in tune with the local market as your Outer Banks agents. And in some cases, you may end up paying more. In some cases, you may find the deal. And this past week, I showed a home that was listed with a Virginia agent, and it was a good deal. And it was, in my mind and my client's mind, it was a very exceptional value for the price that they had, and it was in good shape. As the inspections go through the next week, we'll find out if that's true or not. But for now, for the size, for the condition, they had a very exceptional piece of property and value. So the reason you work with the professional is that they understand the market. They can tell you whether the house is listed too much or the lot's listed too much, and make an offer sustainable to the market. The market dictates our price. It's not my opinion, even though some people say it's a comparative or our broker's analysis, a broker's price opinion. Technically, if you're doing this as a professional and you're studying the numbers, the market tells you the price that this house will sell at. And then a lot of times, whether you listed it or not, you can put a number on it, and you're going to see that property sells closer to the market than anybody else can determine. There are exceptional cases, but not that many. So the homes that are still on the market and going back to what I was saying a second ago, causing our days on market to come up, were homes that were listed back in October, November, December, January, when the market typically is a little slower, but they were also listed above a price that was sellable for the market conditions. So based on that, those homes now are like being on page 4 in Google. It's very difficult for someone to see them. Again, a professional agent, an agent working for you, is going to search beyond what you can see on Zillow and Realtor.com and those other third-party sites, because they're actually going to dive into the MLS and look for houses that, and I've seen this, may even be listed in the wrong area in the MLS. The MLS has somebody that kind of guides you and looks over that to make sure that information is correct. But in this we're all human, so those errors do happen. So again, you want to have an agent that works for you, looking for the house that may or may not be obvious or on the market at the time. So those are things that the agent does, especially a buyer's agent. And listing side, make sure you price them correctly. And if pricing them correctly, your days on market's lower, you're making the seller happy, and you're probably getting the buyer that's just sitting out there waiting to find the right place. A lot of great homes on the market right now. Some are forgotten because they've been on the market a while. Same way with lots. But either way. So ran over a few on the minutes, but I want you to know, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, shoot me an email, and if you're not doing anything else today, being April 8th, we have the solar eclipse today. Get out, don't look directly at the sun, and enjoy that time. Again, have a great day, and look forward to talking with you. Take care.